Why is it live streaming like this?
Good, you got the lighting that way.
No, I had the orientation out.
It's okay. Just go straight.
No. Why is it like that?
Maybe if you put it further back now.
I can't.
It's alright, we got one person in there, we got one like. Thumbs up.
Hey guys.
What up? Stormkeeper! Don't worry, I yay back.
Sorry, I tried to live stream horizontal, but it didn't work, so.
It's all good.
I don't know why I did that.
Thanks for being a loyal viewer, Stormkeeper. Appreciate you. I appreciate you.
When this is live.
What we
Let
got?
us know when you can see
He
us.
thumbed up. He thumbed us.
Yeah.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. We're just
Hey.
on a quick road trip. Hey, Amy. Amy Graham. Oh, now we got 13, 14. Hello. Hey, Mystic. Hey, Chris.
Hey.
Hi, friends.
Hey, guys.
Hey, it's our friends. Welcome back, friend. Hi, friend. Friend.
You guys, I was trying to live stream horizontal so you could see more, but it like messed up and then it made us stream vertical.
Bulging biceps.
Yeah, so now you get to see the whole time it's Zach's
Rawr.
bulging biceps.
And my bouncing pectoral.
Look at that. Ooh. That's the whole stream, we just end it.
Yeah.
Literally, we go live, show that, and then just end it.
Oh, wow, we're already 41. We could probably start talking once it hits 50. Or
Hey,
you want to wait till
guys.
100?
No, we're fine right now. You said at store in case it disappeared.
Oh, did I say, hey, Ramona, hey, Rachel, hey, Holiday?
Hey,
Sorry.
guys. So, I just wanted to go live because we have a hurricane coming, a second hurricane after this first hurricane. The first one was really insane.
Helene.
It was Hurricane Helene, and we were very, very lucky. We got very, very lucky. A lot of people actually lost their homes and everything. Now we have a second hurricane that will be hitting. Yeah, Hurricane Milton will be here in just a few days. So
We had a lot of people asking about it, so we wanted to address how we're doing on our time before the hurricane.
And what we're thinking.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people want us to evacuate. My mom was freaking out. She wanted us to evacuate. She literally called me. She was so mad. She was so mad. But Stormkeeper said he sent Zach the path of the hurricane. Yep. Yeah, it's supposed to be the first hurricane to hit all of Florida, like the entire coast. So, or not just coast, but like all of Florida.
State.
Yeah, the entire state. So
it's a state of emergency.
It's a state of emergency.
Ah, Ruben.
Hey, Ruben. Hey, guys. Thank you for being here. But we're just updating you. We wanted to chase this hurricane as well. It just depends on how bad it gets. If it's gonna be like extremely catastrophic, I don't know what we're gonna do, to be honest.
Here, let's play. I have audio messages from our meteorologist friend.
Oh, okay.
And here, you can play it so that they can hear.
Can you pre-listen to it?
I have 3 of them. Yeah.
You did? Okay. So you know it's nothing personal in there.
Okay. So just play.
Oh yeah, I should get back from Universal. As long as it doesn't flood. But should get back from Universal a little either before or afternoon on Monday, and should be good to go. If it's like impending when I get back, then I'll just go right from vacation mode into chase mode, and I'll let you guys know where I'm at. And yeah,
Go this here. It's off, so you have to take it off of bottom. Yeah. Second one.
So this is what the storm chasing meteorologist that we chased the last hurricane, he left us audio messages, and this is what he said about this current hurricane and if we are going to storm chase it.
Yeah. What I mean by that eastern push is I mean the tropical storm or hurricane or whatever form this takes is going to be asymmetric with everything pushed off to the east. So, like the west half is going to be pretty dry, cloudy type of wind, and that east half is going to be just pouring rain. I think, with the kind of setup we've got steering this could be like really, really good for tornado chasing, depending on what form this takes. If it's a Category 1, Category 2 hurricane and it's aiming right for Tampa, that's the kind of strength that I'm down to ride out in my car, and we can just sit and film the eye wall. Y'all can try the live stream in there. Honestly, it'll probably just cut out and be really busy, but I'm gonna get some really good GoPro footage if it's a Tampa landfall like that.
Yeah.
But we'll really have to steer clear of the coast, depending on how fast the system's moving. Because if it's a slow mover, it's gonna pile a lot more water into the bay than I think this one did, and we might be talking like a 12-foot to 15-foot surge, depending on how fast it's moving. And again, this is just reasonable spitballing at this point. Until we have a system that's starting to get its act together, we won't really know exactly what's going to happen. But I'm just expecting something. It's October. We ain't done.
Yeah. And
the last one.
So let me set this down.
Yeah.
Okay. This is really
Sometimes
cool.
it's the weakest tropical storms that end up producing the most tornadoes. Look up Tropical Storm Debbie 2012 tornado outbreak. It was all over Florida.
Okay, so that is everything the meteorologist had to say about our future here in a few days, about what we're going to do with storm chasing, what he thinks is going to happen, his predictions for those live streams. I don't think we're going to evacuate, even though, I mean, we don't know how bad the storm is going to be. They say it's going to be terrible.
Well, you don't have to evacuate if you're chasing storms.
Yeah, that's true. So, that is true.
Just saying.
But he said he predicts tornadoes, so we might actually catch some tornadoes in a live stream.
That would be sick.
That'd be sick. My mom would be so mad at me.
Yeah.
But we will see here in the next few days. We will definitely be live streaming. Also, if you guys didn't know, me and Zach actually launched our couples channel. I am uploading our second video ever on that channel. The link is down in the description. I will be uploading our couples channel video tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. Our videos are sure to make you laugh, especially if you are worried about this hurricane. I know a lot of, half the US right now is freaking out about this hurricane.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't just affect Florida. It doesn't just affect Florida. It affects the entire coast. And with the direction of this hurricane, the entire state of Florida is supposed to be covered.
Yeah, this is
I'm actually really nervous about this one. I'm more nervous about this one than the last one.
well, this one, so the last one, it kind of had a chance of moving left or right just a little bit, and then it would have missed us because it went to Tallahassee and hit them like kind of direct on. But this one specifically is going all the way across Florida, and if you look at the path, it's hitting right in the Gulf of Mexico, so kind of right where we are, and we're gonna get a lot of rain and a lot of storm surge. I don't know if you checked out Chelsea's little video she made, but just that little storm surge looked like it was in the middle of the hurricane.
Yeah.
She was.
I thought, oh my God, I was so worried. I thought the water was going to come up and sweep me away. I'm not going to lie. I was really scared about that. I was really nervous.
But it was, it was really entertaining though. We really enjoyed taking that. Oh, did the video quality, is it getting better? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, sometimes the video quality while you're driving can be a little shisty.
Yeah, but
like we've done live streams on road trips, and it's been a little.
Yes, thank you, Mary. Let everybody get on that page.
Thank you.
We definitely want to start live streaming on that page.
Yes. The couples channel is linked down below.
Link down below.
We've hit over 500 subscribers already.
500.
Second video's uploaded tomorrow. It's
So
gonna be really fun.
It's only getting better. Everything's only getting better. We really want to say that Florida is kind of on a state of emergency right now. We got a lot of people getting their houses boarded up. A lot of people starting to get a lot of supplies. I can only imagine what Costco looks like. It's probably just
they're probably out of water.
Toilet paper and water,
toilet paper.
everything. You had lines all the way across, the whole place. It was pretty crazy.
Maybe we should take a trip out there and live stream it.
Chaos.
Show you guys the
I
chaos.
think it'd be worse going to Costco than being in the hurricane.
Yeah, probably.
That's all I'll say.
I've seen people fight over the last thing of water before. Like fist fighting.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
People fist fighting on the
water?
water?
Well, they pushed each other in one
in the water.
No, what? Over
gas.
water. Over bottles of water.
I was like, they're in the middle of the water fighting each other?
No.
Like,
in the middle of the store.
We're going to walk on water and what's it called? Chicken fight. They're chicken fighting.
Yeah, they're so mad because the stores were running out of water, and I've seen people hoard all the water, all the different toilet paper, and people yell at them as they're leaving the store because they didn't get any because they hoarded everything.
Well, we won't have to worry about that. We are prepared. We are Florida natives, so we have everything already on standby. We got extra waters, extra toilet paper.
Ramona said it's been crazy here in Houston because the ports are on strike here, so the stores are empty. So you guys can't even prepare.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Imagine a port being on strike. I heard that Florida was having some, trying to get gasoline, because gasoline comes out a lot from our port. So I heard that they were having trouble transporting it to all the cities that need it. I don't know what to expect. Everything sounds like it's going to get pretty intense here. And we are going to live stream all of it.
Yeah.
Every last second, every branch, every gust of wind, every drop of rain, every raindrop.
This is Chelsea Lunar for the middle of the hurricane. This is Zach Zindler. That's what it's gonna sound like.
I'm a cameraman.
Around us.
Yeah, and people are gonna be like, "Get off the water! It's not safe."
But yeah, that's what happened last time.
No, we had people that were like, not about it, not about you filming.
Yeah.
Like, don't you know that it can be difficult? That all that water.
I know. I was actually scared for half a second there.
Well, yeah, you were getting pulled away to the.
So I'm lucky I'm in Oklahoma. I'm lucky I'm in Iceland. Also, you guys, I am doing 31 days of Halloween right now. I seen someone comment about it. They said they're liking the spooky Halloween videos. So I have a lot of content coming out with that. There's the paranormal adventures. I uploaded some of those already. Haunted house investigations. I'm uploading one today that you guys are gonna love, where I take you shopping. I'm redoing the whole house Halloween themed. You guys are gonna love it. These videos are really funny. So if you don't like scary videos, you'll like the one I'm uploading today because it's just shopping. It's shopping, adventuring, showing you guys all the different Halloween items, all the different prices, all the different deals. When you guys find out how much money I saved on Halloween decor, you're gonna be like, how'd you do that?
She's a
So
couponer.
that video's coming today.
Sales shopping.
But there's a lot of really cool Halloween content coming. There's pumpkin carving with my friends.
And not her dog. Not her dog. We're not carving her dog.
Oh, yeah, not my dog. It's a pumpkin, not pumpkin.
And not a blumpkin. We have, so obviously, like a lot of people.
Thank you, Ramona.
A lot of people have a lot of problems when they go through this, like hurricanes and things.
Yeah.
We've never really had a problem where we are. We have a lot of, we had somebody from our gym lose their house. So the storm surge put their
Yeah.
entire house underwater, and they
Yeah.
said that they'd been there for like 15 years. So imagine having
They
something
lost
of,
everything.
yeah, imagine having like where your kids grew up, where you had all these memories, and imagine that's all gone now. It's really like a, I don't know. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to get prepared for storms, because you could be as prepared as you want, but if a tornado hits you, what are you gonna do?
Nothing you can do.
What are you gonna do?
Literally nothing you can do. And then with the water, with the with the flooding, there's nothing you can do about that either. Unless you build a entire wall around
Sandbags.
your house.
So they have, so at different locations they have sandbags. We don't necessarily need them because we're at such a high elevation. But if you are going to be getting hit by a hurricane, sandbag the doorways of your home so that water doesn't get under the door. Aside from that, it's kind of hard to stop your house. It's kind of hard.
Thank you, Ramona.
And we don't have necessarily a generator, but we do have 2 fully charged camping batteries.
Yes.
So that should be fine.
We have that. I think we're stocked up. Are we stocked up on water?
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
We have so much. We have
We're
cases.
stocked up on water. We're stocked up
Cases
on
of
toilet
water.
paper.
Yeah.
When do you think we'll fill the tubs with water?
Oh, so usually the day before the hurricane or a storm comes and hits, you want to fill up your bathtub with water. The reason for that is that water can help you flush your toilets. If your plumbing goes out or the water gets cut out, you can just take a bucket of it, flush your toilets. You could take bucket baths. So my uncle, he ended up building his own house from scratch, like piece by piece, the entire house, and he lived on the property. So what he would do is he would take a big bag of water, hang it on a tree, poke a hole on it, and that's how he would take his showers. So if you have any problems with plumbing or water or stuff like that, make sure you get a big bag, put water in it, hang it up on a tree or anything high, poke a hole in it, and you could take a shower that way. So there's little things you could do to survive any type of rough situation, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I'll definitely take a storm.
Yeah.
Desert storm. Yeah. Sorry, that was a military reference. That was for Hamzan. But yeah, we wanted to give you guys our personal input. We're gonna be
On what we're doing.
Yeah, we're taking the storm seriously, but then again, we're also gonna go chase tornadoes.
Yeah. But I also wanted to talk about a couple of things. Esco said I finally caught one of your lives.
Hey, Esco!
Shout out to you.
Esco.
I do want to talk about something though, because a lot of people will blame people that don't evacuate, but not everyone can afford to evacuate. That is the difference, because it does cost a lot. You have to have enough money saved, and a lot of people don't, for gas for your vehicle just to get out of the state. Another one for hotels, Airbnbs if you don't have family. A lot of people don't have family. You know, you have to be able to afford food. All of this stuff is like literally the amount that you save to go on vacation is what you spend evacuating from a hurricane. Not everybody has that. Like, think about it. Can you go on a vacation right now with your funds that you have? Some people can. A lot of people can't. And there's a lot of people that stay just because they can't afford to leave. So they just have to accept the fact that whatever happens, happens, and they just risk it. And some people are handicapped. Some people, like, there were some elderly people that died in this last hurricane because they couldn't physically leave. They couldn't physically pack everything up. They couldn't physically drive themselves, and they had no family. They had no help. And that's just what happens. It's very unfortunate, but not everyone can evacuate. So...
And also, this is word on the street. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. But word on the street is that FEMA disaster relief was only allowing people to get $750 per household, not per person. And then there was a rumor that you had to pay that money back. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, I've never heard of having to pay it back. But
it's kind of crazy to think that disaster relief you have to pay back. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I know that FEMA was having a lot of trouble lately. So hopefully this next hurricane can kind of reset this whole crazy circumstance that we're in right now.
Yeah. Hopefully a lot of people can get help. Also, insurance companies, when these disasters happen, sometimes people will lose their entire house and they won't get money from their insurance companies for years. So imagine being out of a house, you can't afford to buy another house, you can't afford to put down money on another house, you have nowhere to go, you have like kids. We don't have kids, but other people could have kids, and then you're going to different states where you don't have a job, you lost your job, so you're trying to find a job on top of feed your hungry kids, and then you don't have money saved. You know what I mean? It's like, and you have to do that for years. You have to do that for years before you get money from an insurance company. I've heard horror stories, so I'm just telling you guys about it. But
and we recently just helped out our neighbor too. Our neighbor was having like drainage issues, so we were able to go over there, fix our neighbor's house. So if you have a chance, or if you're around neighbors or anything that need help, make sure you go out, help your neighbors, be a good neighbor. Crazy circumstance. Just found out last night. So my sister's in Japan right now. She's out visiting Japan, but the place she worked is on the coastline and got completely wiped out. So the whole chain of that place where she worked is no longer, they went under. So businesses are going under. So my sister's going to come back from Japan and have no job to go to.
yeah,
There's a lot of things that are there's a lot of things happening because of all this crazy storms that are going to affect people long term. Imagine evacuating and coming back and you don't even have a job.
Yep.
How are you going to pay for everything?
You don't even have a house you can fix.
No house, no job, no
food
disaster
'cause you lost
relief.
power.
No, you get $750. Like, thanks, but I don't know.
There's no gas at the gas stations.
You can't even afford gas. You don't even have a job. You don't even have a job.
Exactly. It can be like a lot of people don't know those things, and I didn't know those things until after living in Florida for a long time. I had no idea like the struggle people would have, because I used to think like that too when I was younger. Like in Michigan, I used to be like, why didn't they evacuate? Why are people stuck there with no power? People can't afford it.
Can't afford it.
And then it's like, what do you do after? So there's a lot of hurricane survivors that are just struggling out there still to this day from hurricanes from like 5-10 years ago. It can set you back for a long time.
My grandmother was in Hurricane Ike in Texas, and she's still traumatized from because she lived on the coast, and she had a, you know, being, how old was she? I think she was like 70, 70 years old, going through all these different storm problems where all your possessions are out in the wash. You have to be able to just, a lot of people have PTSD, and you just got to you have to accept that you have to part ways with all these memories. Mm-hmm. These aren't memories anymore. Well, they are memories, but they're now lost memories. You'll never see them again.
Yeah, which can be very overwhelming. I seen a video of a girl. She went back to it was her first time experiencing the last hurricane. Yeah. And she went back to her house, and she was walking around just crying, and just seeing everything like flooded. You could tell she like tried to prepare. She tried to like tape things in bins, and everything got destroyed. Yeah. And she just broke down. Are you in North Carolina? We are in Florida. We are in Florida.
We're coming up to Milton. Go, if you want to go check out what we're talking about right now, go on to Google and type in Hurricane Milton, Milton. So you'll get an idea of what we're talking about. We're going to be getting Florida's going to be getting hit with a full blanket of storms.
Yep.
So
full hurricane.
Yeah, full hurricane. It's going to be interesting to see how crazy it gets. I don't know how do people prepare? Like, are you going to even go to work? What's the even point of...
There's people that would lose their jobs if they didn't go to work too.
But what's the point of even going to work if you have,
like they can't evacuate?
Yeah. You can't.
Because they would lose their jobs.
Everything's going to be gone. So, make sure everybody subscribe. Zach and Chelsea on YouTube.
We started a couples channel.
We started a YouTube channel.
Link is in the description to make it easy for you guys. We are over 500 subscribers.
500!
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
They've already closed schools here in Tampa. Oh, you're in Tampa.
Wow. Yeah. Tampa for the next, I heard, the whole Tampa Bay area. Monday, no school. Tuesday, no school. Wednesday, hurricane hitting.
Yeah.
So they're giving people as much time as possible to get, their business in order.
You guys, this hurricane scares me because it's actually covering the entire state of Florida. That's so different than just like, oh, you might get hit if you're on this coast, or you know what I mean? So
let's see if we can show them.
It does make me nervous, especially since we are not evacuating.
We don't need to evacuate. We're Florida
in
man.
Florida
Man. Florida man. All right, this is 4 hours ago.
Your son lives there? Yeah.
So this is the state of Florida. So this is what we're talking about. If you want to kind of follow along to what we're talking about, watch this. So that is the state of Florida. And this is Hurricane Milton.
Yeah, that is what it's looking like right now.
So that's giving you an idea. It's going straight through Florida.
Also, we are live streaming the hurricane, the whole hurricane. We live streamed the last hurricane. If you guys want to check that out, is on this channel.
Yeah.
We went storm chasing with a meteorologist. We are meeting up with a meteorologist again for these live streams for the hurricane. Since we can't evacuate, we might as well meet up with a meteorologist, write it out with him.
Yep.
We might catch some tornadoes on the live stream, so keep an eye out for those live streams. They will be happening within the next 3 days, possibly. It depends on how quick the hurricane gets here, but the day of the hurricane we will be live streaming, so it's most likely Wednesday. Most likely Wednesday.
Yeah, we're gonna try, and we're definitely storm chasing.
Yes.
Again, that was awesome. We loved it. But hopefully we can catch tornadoes, which is kind of scary to think of, but it's so cool. We can chase tornadoes.
Yeah, with people that are also educated on the storms
Yes.
and know when we need to like get the heck
Yes.
out of the situation.
Yes.
Because
do dangerous things safely.
yeah, don't do dangerous things at all. Actually,
No.
don't do
Do them safely.
No, do not do them. You don't.
While you're safe.
You don't want to get sued.
Be
do not
safe.
do dangerous things at all.
When you bungee jump, wear a good harness. When you jump out of a plane, have a good parachute. It's fine. Dude.
Also, go with trained instructors if you have
Yes,
any of those.
go with people that know what they're doing.
But
don't just be like, hey, I'm going to go out to the storm and see if my car can go through this big puddle. And then that puddle ends up swallowing your car, and then you have to wait the storm out in the middle of a puddle.
be safe. Nature can change in the blink of an eye. For real.
Yes.
For real.
Yep. Facts. It really is that way. But that's also why it's so important you have people there that know what they're doing.
Yeah. We would evacuate. It just costs too much. It's so expensive.
Yeah.
There's no way we're going to be able to do it. So since we can't, we're just going to live stream it.
Yep.
But it's too expensive. You need like $1,000 like minimum to like get the heck out of here and back.
Yeah. And just because you leave,
might be able to do it for less if you have family.
but just because you leave doesn't mean that you'll be able to come back.
Yes, that is another thing.
Like if you leave and then everything is just destroyed where you live, those roads are going to be closed. You won't be able to get back to your home, even if you come back. So you'll just be sitting there waiting in traffic and you can't even get to your house.
Yeah, there's bridges that won't be open. They closed down the bridges. That's the thing that would be, that would keep us from getting back to our house, is that the bridge that leads to here would be closed. Because it was closed last time.
Yep.
If we stayed out any longer in that live stream that we did, we wouldn't have been able to make it back.
But that's also why you need a trained person, because that guy, the meteorologist guy, was like, look, you need to get home now.
Yeah, he was like, it's getting too dangerous. It's about to get even more dangerous. You have to get out of this area. And the area flooded.
Yep.
The area flooded that he said was going to flood. And so that's why we go with him. So if things get too crazy, if things get life-threatening, he tells us, we leave.
Yep.
And they stay because they do that. They they have preparations in place.
Yep.
But
And it's also, one, we get a chance to show you that we are doing things intelligently and doing things very as safe as possible.
yes,
But we're trying to get right in that gray area where we're giving you good content, but also not
putting
ourselves at risk to do it. Because that's the problem, is a lot of times in the past, Chelsea had to go do things that put herself in risk, put her health at risk, put her record on risk.
Yeah, that's why I stopped with the paranormal videos for so long, because where we had to go, the things we had to do, there's videos I never put out, you guys, where I almost fell off the side of a cliff, and I was really ill at that time, and like I should have, like, it was just so bad. I should have, like, been in the hospital, because, like, I had, like, a loss of blood and everything, but we had to film a video.
Yep.
And we had to climb on the side of a cliff, and you know what I mean? It's like you just don't really have a choice in those situations. Now I just say no. Now I'm just like, look,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Well, now we do it the right way.
Yeah, now we do it the right way.
Yeah, it's really, I'm just so glad that we get a chance to do fun things together. I get to protect her in case she's ever in a situation where she doesn't feel protective or safe. But also, we get to go enjoy a storm. Like, a lot of people enjoy watching storms. They love it.
I was also thinking about throwing a hurricane party. That's something they do in Florida. They throw hurricane parties where you get together with your friends before the hurricane actually hits. Some do it while the hurricane's hitting, but I wouldn't drink, like, while the hurricane's hitting, because I want to, be alert. But I was thinking about live streaming that and inviting people over to hang out, like, tomorrow, the next day before the hurricane even, like, arrives.
Yeah.
The people that are staying. But some people, they'll get their flashlights, they'll get their generators, they'll all get together, especially if they don't
Ghost stories,
and they just ride it out together.
Yeah.
So that is a thing. But
Twice as nice also brought up another great point. If you have pets, it's also really hard to evacuate with pets.
Yeah.
Because a lot of places won't accept pets.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. If you have pets, getting ready for a storm could be really, really difficult.
Yeah.
But yeah, we yeah.
Troy, you seen his stream?
Troy, that's fun. The most devastating hurricanes are usually named after a woman.
That's funny. That actually made me laugh. It's good to see you happy. Thank you. I will be uploading a video tonight after this live stream for 31 days of Halloween. I do have a really nice, funny video that you guys are going to love, where I take you shopping. We're redecorating the house for Halloween. So hopefully it's still here after the hurricane. I would be so upset.
The house?
So upset, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are on high ground too, so that's another thing. We are on high ground.
Yes,
so
we are.
Good.
Just so everybody knows, we are all about 50 feet above sea level. So if anybody's kind of worried about us, we're sitting pretty good on the flood zone. Doesn't mean craziness can't happen, but we're more worried about wind and debris and tornadoes.
Yeah. So I think it'll be okay,
Yeah, we'll be fine.
I think it'll be okay.
I think our biggest thing is going to be dying of boredom. That's what's going to be our biggest challenge. We're like, I'm so bored. We have no cell reception. We have no power. We lost power like 8 times last hurricane. But then it came right back on.
It was like flickering on and off. So, yeah, we'll be okay. We will definitely be okay. That's what I'm hoping. Anyway, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Does anybody have any? Because a lot of people have just been contacting us, asking what we're doing for the hurricane.
Yeah,
a lot of
what
people.
Our plans are. Thank you for all the hearts, all the likes, you guys. Thank you for smashing that like button. Thank you for riding it out with us, and thank you for just being here with us. And shout out to everybody that's subscribing to our couples channel, because the content, trust me, you're gonna want to see it. I went up and hung out with Zach's family this weekend. So
what? Nice. Yeah, it's true. It's
it So manifesting this type of relationship with my future husband. You're such a green flag. He is.
That actually said that obviously he's declared a state of emergency. Is pretty much all the hotels have agreed to allow people to come and bring their pets.
Oh, good.
Tiffany,
Okay.
that is a huge bit of information. So what Tiffany Ward just said is that the governor of Florida said this morning that there's a state of emergency. He just declared a state of emergency, and pretty much all hotels have to agree to allow people to come and bring their pets.
That's awesome.
So that is really important. It is really important that you check that stuff out before you go somewhere, because if you go to a hotel and they say they don't take pets and then the governor says they do, you'll have a place to stay. And it's really important to find a safe place, because it's going to get crazy.
Look at Harold's coming.
Oh, hey, Harold. Time.
Maybe
In due
one day.
time.
Maybe one day.
In the time of due. No, it's all good. But I'm really glad. Thank you, everybody, for caring about us. We've been really,
Yes.
we've been really, we feel very grateful and thankful that we have so many people that want our well-being, that are worried about our safety, worried how we're going to be dealing with this upcoming hurricane. We had to address, it was too many people to just talk to one by one. So we had to go live. We had to give everybody our verbal confirmation that we're going to be okay. We do have a plan. Our plan is we are going to do some crazy stuff and go to chase these hurricanes and tornadoes, but it's going to be worth it.
Yes, it'll be worth it. But, I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm just reading some of the comments.
Yeah. Oh, the water washed up debris killed 230 people in the last
God.
hurricane. So
Yeah, that's what they say. If you get stuck in the water, it's the debris that
it's the water,
takes you out.
and it's
Which
all
is
it's
scary.
the debris,
It's literally.
but it's not the debris
terrifying.
going in. It's the debris coming out that'll get you. And then if you get cut, you can get infected, because the water will not allow it to dry out, and then it'll get infected,
and you could be stuck out there for days. So that stuff is scary. I do think if it gets too bad, I think we could try to evacuate a little bit. It's just we don't have enough to go to a whole nother state or something. So we might be able to get to the higher part of Florida, maybe to the top of Florida.
It's all right. We'll just be on our roofs. You'll see us on the news. We'll be waving down the helicopter, saying, "Hey, come save us." But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing now.
Yeah, I think it'll be.
No, we'll be fine, guys.
Yeah.
We don't have
We'll
live
keep you
chat.
updated. We're gonna go, you guys. We are gonna live stream Wednesday for sure. We will be live streaming when the hurricane hits. Remember, we'll be meeting up with a meteorologist. He will join us for the hurricane. And I will be uploading today for 31 Days of Halloween as well. And don't forget to subscribe to our couples channel down below. We have some very good family-friendly content that will lift your spirits, especially during the storms, during these scary times. If you're having a hard time, always watch the videos. They'll make you laugh. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for being here. I love you. I will update you soon, okay?
Thank you, everybody, for
We're
caring.
keeping an eye on the hurricane. We're keeping a big eye on the hurricane.
The eye of the hurricane, if you got it. You got it? Yeah. No, but thank you, and we really appreciate everybody caring about us.
No, holla back, girl. That song. But
2 times have been around the
I love
track.
you guys. If you're also going through the hurricane, we'll go through it together. You won't be alone in it. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Wait, stop.
Oh, yeah, we forgot.
We have to do our goodbye song.
Yep.
It doesn't count unless we do our goodbye song.
Doesn't count unless we do it.
All right.
Okay.
Do you remember the beat?
No.
No.
I tried to do it early.
goodbye, so long from you and me. We love to see our growing community. I say goodbye, so long from our family. Stay tuned and watch more of Zach and Chelsea. Kiss me. Mwah. Hearts.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Thanks for watching us. This is just a quick update, and thank you. We really appreciate you. We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
We love
Subscribe to our channel.
Our couple
Zach and
channel.
Zach and Chelsea down below. Subscribe now. Right now. Right now. All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.